Hi yogis, this is Shelley bringing you a wall yin class today. Thank you for coming and thank you for joining me. Please make sure that you have 2 blocks, a blanket and a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, just grab a couch cushion. That'll work just fine. We're going to be spending all the time on the wall today. It's a wall yin yoga class. And I want you to feel of it as a rest. So Octavia Rahim, the author of Pause, Rest and Be, wrote that rest is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. So I hope that this week you've had some multiple opportunities to create some space and rest and be still. Allow yourself to come into practice tonight. Allow your mind to be quiet and soft and easy. Let your heart be open. And just allow your spirit to soar gently. Together, let's create a space for relaxation and ease, nurturing ourselves in this beautiful practice of yin. To join me on the mat, my dog Boopsie is going to be joining us tonight, I guess. She has decided to stay. So welcome, welcome. Remember, this is your time to simply be. So thank you for coming. Grab some water and I'll meet you at the mat. You're going to bring your 2 blocks or a bolster or a pillow right to the edge of the wall where you're touching a wall. So you're right at the baseboard. So I want you to use this time to simply be. Let yourself be on the mat, away from the outside world, and just immerse yourself. Let's get started. In a sanctuary of your own being. Come on, let's get started. So nice and smooth. We're going to come into the mat and stacking 2 blocks on the second height. Right against the baseboards. And we're going to come into a yogi squat. Feel free to use a bolster if you like. Feel free to use a pillow. And if you're feeling like you want to take it to a deeper yogi squat, please do. You want to feel the soles of your feet on the mat. Take your feet nice and wide. Feel the support of the wall behind you. So I'll show you a side view. And it looks just like this. You're using the wall to support you. As you come in, soles of the feet to the mat. Nice and easy. Breathe into that space and use the wall to support you. Beautiful. Take your time. And we're here for about 2 minutes. And if you feel like you would like to come into the posture without using the blocks, feel free. Roll the shoulders back and down. Allow the hands to rest. Palms up in surrender. Soften the breath. Allow your eyes to close. Soften the mouth, the lips, and the jaw. And just breathe. Notice the feedback on the wall, supporting your back. And just allow yourself to rest. Soft, gentle breath, filling up the heart space, filling up the belly. Allowing your eyes to soften and close. Letting go of the heaviness in your body. Start to notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice the inhales and notice your exhales. Start to deepen both the inhales and the exhales. Notice the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Allow it to soften, easing the forehead. And if you're happy, please stay right there. If you'd like a little bit more, feel free to take one block out. And always know that if not sitting on blocks was for you, always know that you can sit on the floor, drawing your knees out comfortably. Feel free to bring the hands to heart, thumbs to sternum. And always know if this is not for you, you can sit here in easy pose or on the ground. Choose your adventure and allow yourself just to find a space. Remember, we move together, but we follow our own paths. Kind and loving to that beautiful body that you live in, that beautiful vessel. Making modifications that you need for your body. We'll take 2 more breaths right where we are. Nice and smooth. Gently open your eyes. Take a moment to pause. We're going to slide the left leg in front and the right leg in front of that. I'm just going to slide over here because Bootsy wants to be part of our practice. So we're just going to slide over and finding the one block against the wall and allowing the other block to come out away. Rolling the shoulders back and down and letting your hips pour forward. You're feeling the support of the wall behind you, allowing the palms to shine upward in surrender or allow them down in soothing. Allow the softening of the heart space. So roll the shoulders back and down. Just allow everything to be at ease. Lengthen the crown of the head. And then gently drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the head back through the midline, nose forward, and then drop it. Exhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Let your hips feel heavy and your belly soft. Bring your head back up through center with the inhale. We're going to take the right hand behind us, palm facing the wall, and allow your left arm to come out to the side. Now maybe the right hand, I'll show you from here, nestles behind and holds on to the elbow. Maybe it holds on to the inner elbow as in here. Maybe it just kickstands against the wall. So find what feels right to you as you come into this posture, allowing the right leg to be in front, left leg behind. Right hand scoops back, palm facing the wall. Left hand lightly down on the floor, the mat. Right hand into the inner elbow. And just allow yourself to open through the heart space. Roll the shoulders back and down. And bring awareness to that right shoulder. I want you to ease it back like a friend's warm hand or one of those nice heater bean bags was on your shoulder. Soften through the shoulder. And then gently drop the right ear once again to the right shoulder. Long, smooth breaths. the end of the exhale, drop the chin towards the collarbone, just changing the angle on the neck and on the trapezius, right behind. So as though you were looking down a front breast pocket on the right side. And then gently bring your head back up to center and drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Soften through the right shoulder. And then gently bring the head back up through center. Release the right hand really, 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 really slowly and bring it up on the knee, palm up. Just take a moment. Notice whatever you notice. If you notice nothing, you're still noticing. Being aware. Take the left hand and turn the hand back against the wall, palm facing the wall. Maybe the hand reaches for the inner eye of your elbow. Soften through that left shoulder. Feel it like easing it back like a friend's warm hand. So it feels soft and gentle. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Notice the sensations down the side of your neck, the trapezius and the back part of the trapezius. It's a triangle-shaped muscle. It comes down your back and at the neck. Use the wall to support you. And then drop the chin towards the collarbone. With the next inhale, bring your head back up through center and drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Soften that left shoulder back and down. One more breath, yogis, one more breath. And then slowly bring yourself back up through center. Gently release the left hand. Take your time to get there. Just allow the palms to rest up to sky. Notice the space between the shoulder blades and the front line of the heart. One more breath. And then gently come off the block, nice and easy, and come to seated. Take a moment allowing yourself just to rest against the wall, feeling the support of the wall beneath you. And then gently bring the soles of your feet together into a butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together into butterfly, using the wall behind you to support you. If you're feeling it's a little too much, feel free to walk your legs forward more into a diamond shape. So just taking a couple of breaths right here as we transition into a next posture. Feel the support of the wall. Lengthen the back of the neck, chin towards the throat. Let the legs go. If you'd like, always feel free to slip the blocks underneath your knees. If that feels better, palms up to sky, hands to heart, whatever feels right. If you just want to let gravity take you there, feel free. Nice and easy. And in Yin, we hold the postures for a period of time. And allow yourself to let go of all the holding in the belly, the hips, and the thighs. Soften the mouth, the lips, and the jaw. We'll take 3 more breaths right here, right where we are. Feel the prana as you breathe, the energy from your breath. Notice the 3-dimension of your breath, your torso expand, your ribs broadening laterally. One last breath. Nice and smooth. Take the hands outside the knees. Draw the legs together. Give yourself a helping hand. Extend the leg. And extend the other leg. Give it a bounce and a shake. Roll the ankles a little bit. And then we go. Hey, boopsie. Little privacy time. Down, girly. Down. Bailey doops. Down. Good girl. Absolutely. So we're going to come up into cat and cow, bringing our soles of the feet to the baseboard. So bringing your soles of your feet, tuck them under so they're right against the baseboard. A little yan with our cat and cow. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And I'll show you from the side what it looks like, yogis. So as you come into the side, soles of the feet, tuck the toes under. And you feel that softening of the belly, heart comes through. As you inhale, feel the pressure through the feet. And exhale, ripple back, navel to spine. Inhale, heart through. And exhale. You got to find a little humor, guys. Dogs are dogs. And now life is pretty awesome. Allow it to be flossom. One more. And all the way. Come back to center. Beautiful. So we're going to come into the wall. Move over, boop, boop. Come on, my sweetie. Go over there. Down, down. We're going to come into Sphinx using the wall. So as you come down onto your belly, soles of the feet down. Bring your arms down onto the mat. And you want to have your soles of the feet against the baseboard. So once again, soles of the feet are against the baseboard. You're going to walk yourself back and down. Nice and easy. Gentle, nice and easy. Elbows under the shoulders. Walk it back. And just allow your feet to be connected to the baseboard. You're gazing down your nose. The imaginary arc between your thumbs. Allowing yourself to settle in. Nice, smooth breaths. Notice the space between the heart space as you breathe. As you settle in, I invite you just to Embrace the gentle rhythm of your breath. Close your eyes. And fill your lungs with the calm of the evening. And as you exhale, imagine just releasing all the weight of the day. Letting each breath just guide you a little deeper into relaxation, where you can allow your mind to drift and your body to soften. We'll take 2 more breaths right here in Sphinx. And from the side, nice and easy. We come into a hybrid pose from here. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to come into a hybrid pose as if Sphinx and frog had a baby. Coming into a half frog. So bring that left leg out. And keep your body, the rest of the body in Sphinx. And if you'd like, feel free to reach for a block and allow it to support your head. Prefer to keep your head up. Always know everybody's body is different. Maybe you just prefer to hold your head up. Just gaze down your nose. Long, smooth breaths. We'll take 2 more breaths right here. And then gently slide the left leg back to join the right. Come down onto your belly into alligator, elbows wide. Bringing your forehead to your hands. Bend the knees and just windshield wiper the legs a little side to side. Extend the legs back so you feel the baseboards pressing against the ball of your feet. And you're going to bring yourself back up into your Sphinx posture. You're gazing down your nose. Now we're going to come into that hybrid half frog on the right side. So soles of the feet and the balls of the feet are completely against the baseboard. Nice and long. Bring that right leg out 90 degrees. Flex the foot and gaze down your nose. Feel free to stack some blocks. Bring them under your forehead if you like. And if this feels too intense with that leg on an angle, you're flexing your foot. Feel free to stay in the Sphinx pose. Allow yourself just to ease down with each breath, deeper into a state of relaxation. I love Yin Yoga, and I love yin against the wall. Allowing the wall to support you, the earth to support you, the mat, the floor. And knowing that we have each other, a community of yogis, to support each other through our practice, whether we're in person or virtual. So as you extend that support to me, I send and extend my support to you. And I'd like us both to be brave enough and vulnerable enough to accept support from someone. Deepen that breath. And then gently, we're going to slide that right leg back once again. Coming down once again onto the belly, crossing the arms, forehead to the hands, and windshield wipers side to side. Roll the ankles if you like. Nice and easy. Take yourself back up really, really slow. Elbows by your side, gentle cobra, inhale. Take it back into a wide knees, child's pose. Just for a stretch here, feet against the baseboards. Walk the hands out, melt the heart down. Breathe into the back line of the body. Just a few breaths here. And notice the space between the shoulder blades. And then slide the left hand down and thread it underneath the right. Bringing the left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, and left ear down. Spiral the heart. If your head doesn't reach, please use a block or a blanket underneath your head. You want to be kind and loving to the neck, send the weight back. And you feel the pressure against the wall. Just a gentle thread here. We're only here for about 3 breaths. Gently slide the right hand back. Bring the left hand out and walk it back into your melting down child's pose. And slide the right hand down. Slide it underneath. Nice and threading it underneath the left arm, right elbow, right wrist, right shoulder, right ear. Feel free to slide that left hand in. Feel free to keep it long. Wherever you are, allow yourself to melt down. And maybe this side, you want to use a block under your head or a blanket. Just allow yourself to surrender and let go. One last breath. And slide the left hand back. Gently press up. And walk yourself back up nice and easy. Coming into beautiful tabletop position. Sway your hips a little side to side. Maybe create a figure 8, sort of an infinity sign. Just getting a little articulation through the hips. And then reverse it. Just make it awkward. Remember, we want to expand our levels of tolerance and our boundaries. Beautiful. We're going to come into a figure 4 against the wall. So think of a reclined pigeon. So I'll show you from the side what it's going to look like. As you come on your back, you're going to bring both feet into the wall, rolling the shoulders back and down. Right ankle will come over, and you'll flex the foot against the wall. So bringing it in nice and easy. You want to come onto your back. so that your knees are at 90 degrees. Soles of the feet comfortably against the wall. Roll the shoulders back and down and bring the right ankle over. The right hand comes to the knee, slide it down and drop the elbow to the mat. We're not pressing in. We're just giving it a little incentive, opening from the right hip towards the bottom right corner. Your left arm can be out in a T, can be at your heart, behind your head, around, whatever feels right to you. And we're going to be here for about 2 minutes. So ideally 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm going to just come in this way. And bring the ankle up. I'll just put the timer on. I'll mind the time. And you just allow yourself to rest. Take a few breaths right where you are. Allow the right hand just to soften. Gently, we're going to release the hand. Slowly bring that right leg up, off the thigh. Taking it into the wall. And then gently pick the left ankle up, bring the left ankle over the right thigh, over the knee. Gently bring the hand to the mid-thigh, elbow on the floor, on the mat. Feel free to sweep the right arm up, bicep by the ear, palm up to sky. Feel free to keep the arm out in a T, whatever feels right to you. Soften through the shoulder. And we'll be here for another 2 minutes. Just allow yourself to drop in. Feel that left hip opening to the bottom left corner. And over time, you'll notice that the hip and the thigh open a little deeper, just incrementally. As your mind starts to wander and drift, allow it to come back to your breath. We'll take 2 more breaths right here. And then ever so gently allow the left leg to come back. And then just bring that sole of the foot to the mat, bring the right sole of the foot to the mat, and roll to the left side into fetal pose. Let your left arm cradle your head and your right hand by your side. So just allow yourself to rest there for a few moments before we come into our final posture for the evening. Just allow yourself to settle in. One long breath. Just coming in nice and easy. So gently come up to seated for just a moment. And just allow yourself to come seated to the mat. Nice and smooth. So we're going to come into our final posture. And it's called legs up the wall. So you might have done waterfall before. Legs up the wall. We bring our glutes right to the baseboard. So come into whatever side feels best to you. And you're welcome to use a prop underneath you, either a blanket or a bolster. Feel free to use a block if you'd like, or just come onto your back. So you're going to come as close to the wall as you possibly can. Swing the legs up the wall. And get yourself as close to the wall as you possibly can. You can bring a blanket under your head if you like. You can keep your legs hip distance apart. You can draw them into a straddle if you like. You can bring them into butterfly if you like. So if you wish, you can take your legs here or nice and straddle. Take them hip distance and let your arms rest away. Roll the shoulders back and down. Just allow yourself to be present. And just breathe. A really soothing posture. Perhaps if you did this in the morning and once at night, even just for a few minutes. would be a wonderful addition to your daily practice and your well-being. And as we come towards the end of our practice, start to deepen the exhales. Elongate, so they're a little bit longer than the inhales. Letting the breath filter in and filter out like waves at the beach. Feeling the breath rush in, expand. And slowly feel it recede as it pulls out to sea as you gently let go. Last breath. If your legs are in the straddle or the butterfly, gently bring them up to sky. Allow your eyes to be closed as you gather your knees in towards your heart as you roll towards the left side, slipping your arm underneath, coming into fetal pose. Taking a moment to give gratitude to your body, your heart, your mind for showing up on the mat. And then gently, slowly bringing yourself up to seated. Taking the moment to come against the wall, using it to support you. Drawing your legs in. Hands to the knees, roll the shoulders back and down. Palms down in soothing or up in surrender. Soften the features of your face. Find space between the upper and lower teeth. And gently open your eyes. With an inhale, sweep up, gather up, lift up. Capture all the wonderful energy you created and draw it back towards your heart, thumbs to sternum, and seal it in. From my heart to yours, have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Take care of yourself, drink lots of water, and I'll see you next time on the mat. Thank you for coming, and thank you for playing. Till next time, yogis, I'll see you soon.